Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? This is Too Real Sports, where we keep it way too real.
Unapologetic, unbiased, uncensored.
I'm Mitri.
I'm Big Ev.
My team is first place and undefeated in the division. What about yours?
1-1, man. It's 2 games. It's week 3. Coming up is week 3.
My team is undefeated in the division.
Giants.
Your team
that's
is.
cool. The Giants are 0-2.
Oh, okay. You know, y'all did a lot of talking about that. A lot of talking. There's a whole lot of talking, a whole lot of jumping the gun, and
It's the same exact. It's gonna be the same exact kind of words we're saying about Dak. The same thing.
What, he keep winning? That's the only thing you can really say.
All right, it's week 3.
I mean, yeah. So you know, we're in the early parts of the NFL, so we're gonna talk a little about the NFL. I'm gonna break down Dak. You know what I'm saying, and why he is one of the top 5 and already elite quarterbacks in the NFL, and why he is Tom Brady. Matter of fact, I'm about to up it.
Listen, you gotta stop. You can't keep saying that.
No,
you can't keep saying Tom Brady.
Not only am I saying it,
keep doing that.
I'm upping it. Now be clear. Be clear. My brother, my witness. You know, I see on majors, you know, Undisputed, Skip, I was first. Look on the very first episode of Too Real Sports. I was the very first person on wax in the atmosphere to compare Dak to Tom Brady. I'm going to break down that why too, and I'm upping it. He's Tom Brady 2.0 because he can run. Brady can't do the option like Dak can. So we're going to get to that. We're going to talk about your Giants.
Brady ain't sitting there running no goddamn college offense. Brady ain't doing that.
Are we going to talk about your Giants? Because I would love to.
Yeah, we can talk about the Giants. We can definitely talk about the Giants.
And NBA is in the air.
It's getting a little spicy now.
The NBA is in the air. It's right around the corner.
Jimmy Butler talking his talk. Want to get about it, Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Jimmy Butler. We gotta talk. We gotta break some stuff down. But let's get to Dak, man. Let's get to Dak, Dakota Ryan Prescott. You know, top 5 quarterback.
Dakota.
Yeah, that's my man name, Dakota Rain. But I said Ryan, I didn't even know why I said Ryan. Dakota Rain Prescott. And I'm going to prove to you why he's a top 5 quarterback, why he is Tom Brady like I tried to tell you, and why he will be Tom Brady-ish going into the future. You know, you realize this is only his 3rd year? That's scary, right? That's scary, right? So for me, throughout this process of everyone just beating up on him after week 1 and all this other stuff, I really couldn't understand it. I'm like, what, is people crazy? Like, why all he does is win, 13-3, 9-7, never had a losing record. You know what I'm saying? And Dak deals with LeBron-like pressure. More distractions than maybe anybody in sports. Jerry Jones is the owner.
He's not dealing with LeBron-like pressure. LeBron was on Sports Illustrated at 16. Like, nah.
All right.
No.
Is the Cowboys the biggest team in the world?
No. Hell no.
Well, Forbes got him number 1 as far as money-wise. So we going. All right, can we say the top 5?
Yeah.
Top 5.
Sure.
All right, so that's crazy pressure. Is the quarterback not maybe the most pressure position in sports?
Hands down.
All right, so he's top 5 organization in the most pressure position, following a Tony Romo, who, you know, some people love, some people hate.
Tony Romo did nothing.
All right, is Jerry Jones the craziest
He's following 1 playoff win.
You know,
that's easy. That's not a lot of footsteps.
I can't argue that.
It's a big toe print.
Is Jerry Jones the craziest owner in sports?
He may be the worst. Well, Jim Dolan's still there, so like he's like the second, third worst owner in the sport.
I'm not gonna say worst because he does do good as far as a personnel standpoint with the team and players. Jim Dolan, I don't know what he be doing. So, but as far as crazy and just do too much, Jerry Jones. So that's a whole lot of distractions, a whole lot of pressure. Did his right hand man get suspended for 6 games last year? That's a lot. That's a lot going on. And with all that going on,
I wouldn't call it. I would say the big homie. I'll call Zeke the big homie.
Yeah, man. You know, I wouldn't argue that, man. You know, especially you being a Giant fan, you should acknowledge my man as the big homie.
In terms of Dak, he's the big. I'm not. You told me he's right hand man. Nah, he's the big homie. That's Dak.
But with all that going on, all he does is win. 13-3, or was it 14-2? Excuse me. 14-2, excuse me, and and 9-7. So all he does is win. But this is what I realized, right? Let me get to it. Chicks dig the long ball, like the saying. Chicks dig the long ball. So people love the home run. They love the 50-yard bombs and these crazy things. But what people don't understand about chicks digging the long ball is usually the guy who has the most home runs has the most strikeouts. Usually the person in the NBA who has the most assists has the most turnovers. Dak is above all that. He doesn't turn the ball over. So he doesn't do these sexy, I'm hitting home runs, I'm throwing behind the back passes, 70-yard bombs. But what comes with that is a lot of interceptions. So that's why I come to realize why people disrespect Dak, because he doesn't make it look sexy, he's like a Tim Duncan-esque, if I can compare him to a basketball player, where he just gets the job done. And why I say it's like Tom Brady. Now, I'll let you go, because I know it's going to come, and I'm going to refute that. Go ahead.
Nah, I mean, I'm just like confused because like you say all this about Dak, and it's not like he's sitting there throwing the ball 30 times a game. It's not like he's sitting there throwing the ball down the field. He's throwing the ball sideways. It's the same old thing. It's the same old thing.
That's what I knew.
Same old thing.
I knew he was going to talk about
the same old thing.
I knew he was going to talk about his yards and him throwing sideways.
It's like
right?
It's 8 of the last 10 games under 200 yards.
All right, so
same old thing.
For Dak's career, right, he averages 217 yards a game. 7.6 yards an attempt. Now, while I always say, like I keep saying, Tom Brady is because people like to think of Tom Brady of the last 2 Super Bowls of Seattle and Atlanta when he threw for these 400 and these crazy yard games. That's not Tom Brady.
He got 4.
What? No, I said the last 2 Super Bowls that he won.
Yeah.
I'm saying that was the only like big yardage Super Bowl games. I'm gonna break it down. Don't worry, we'll break it down. So that's why people get confused about when I say Tom Brady, who Tom Brady is as a whole in his career. A lot of Tom Brady was throwing to those slot receivers. It wasn't going downfield. And to compare it, Peyton Manning was going downfield and losing playoff games with an interception.
Peyton Manning had Marvin Harrison, the Hall of Fame wide receiver, and then he had what he had after Marvin.
Marvin Harrison, Pierre Garçon for a bit,
you know, the dog skin dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Reggie Wayne.
And then he had Reggie Wayne. Who has Tom Brady had sit there and throw the one ball downfield to?
But that's not you.
He had it for 1 year and broke every record.
And what he
went undefeated and lost by a series in the Super Bowl.
Yes, that's
and then now he has Gronk. And look at the player. Now look at the player Gronk is going to go down in history. He's going to go down as the greatest tight end in history because of Tom Brady, because of his ability to go down the field and run, and his athleticism. Tom Brady sitting there, it was accuracy and throwing the ball down the field. So yes. Tom Brady has them type of plays. He's gonna. Yeah, absolutely. You see how he was with Brandon Cooks last year.
So it was alright. So you are making my point that Tom Brady plays according to the game plan or the personnel. So when he was winning those first 3 Super Bowls, the personnel was different. They was doing a lot of heavy run. The defense was great. They was winning. People forget they was winning these games on field goals. It wasn't like these were high-scoring games. As a matter of fact, I got some stats, right? So now, remind you again, 217 is Dak's number. Now, Tom Brady's first Super Bowl, first game he threw for 312. Second game was 115, and then the Super Bowl was 145. And he won all of those games, and he only threw for a touchdown in the Super Bowl. He only had 1 TD that entire time. And in his first 3 years, he didn't average anything over 7.8 yards a game. So Dak is on that same pace. I know
He's not on the same pace because Tom Brady's in here winning Super Bowls. Like you keep talking about what Tom Brady did in the Super Bowl. What did Dak do in the Super Bowl?
Well, he's in the third. Are we gonna do that to any third-year player?
Hey,
are we gonna play any third-year player and go, you ain't won the Super Bowl?
You're talking Tom Brady. Yes. Who else? Who else? We're talking Tom Brady. But what was Tom Brady doing in year 3? What was he winning? What was he accomplishing in year 3?
Well, well, if we're gonna just put it in a spectrum, Is Jason Garrett Bill Belichick? Is Jason Garrett Bill Belichick?
Of course not.
All right, then. I mean, this year's Cowboys D, which I predicted
Bill
will be top 5. But before this year, has he ever had a top 5 defense?
Well,
Were those Patriots defense top 5?
I know Jason Garrett had a better record than Bill Belichick before Brady got to him. That's for sure.
Nah, we could do that with a lot of
Belichick won winning before Brady got there. Nowhere.
We could do that with a lot. We could probably do that with
lost in Cleveland, lost for Bledsoe.
With Harbaugh and Michigan with his NFL record. We could do that with a lot of coaches. You know, Tom Brady when he won 3 Super Bowls, his first 3, he only threw for only 300 yards one time in those first 3 Super Bowls in the entire playoffs.
So we gotta stop doing
so this.
Tom Brady, you talking about the same person who has the all-time record in the Super Bowl with yards. So like, we're gonna leave Tom Brady out of this.
He's been there a lot. I mean, he's been there a lot. But I'm just saying, this whole notion of Dak not throwing the ball and this and that.
Man, a lot of conference championships, a lot of MVPs, a lot of all pros.
We'll get to that. He's in year 3.
Right. I hope
but this is the problem with Dak, which I have to understand is. And it's just a sports problem right now in general. We don't let players grow. We want a player to just get every tool out the gate. For me, the man does not turn over the ball, and that is the biggest trait.
He's not turning. Like Eli played like Dak last game, but he didn't turn over the ball. He was throwing it sideways.
Oh,
Saquon Barkley had 14 catches for 28 yards.
Who
he had 1 catch for 10 yards.
Who threw the bomb?
Let's talk about that play. We can talk about that play.
What, Janoris Jenkins, y'all number 1 cornerback?
He stumbled. He stumbled. Like,
he stumbled or did he get beat on the route?
He stumbled.
He didn't hit him with a little bit of this?
He hit him a little shimmy. I don't know why he hit him with it, because we all know it's Tavon Austin. It's a go route. I was coming to get a crib. I was in the elevator. Before I got to the crib and saw the replay, I knew what happened. I knew exactly what happened. I saw the amount of yards. I knew exactly what happened. Go route. It was a straight go route. He stumbled at the gate and fucking and Curtis Riley, whoever the fuck that is, the fucking whoever. I mean, I guess so. I mean, he's the starting safety for the Free Giants. Motherfucker, he directly runs straight across the field. Come on, you're a free safety fan. Get your center field on.
Where'd the ball
as soon as he seen him stumble, he should have been on that side of the field. But nah, he's running straight across, didn't diagonally cross at all, didn't go diagonally nothing, and of course he beat him, and boom.
Where'd the ball land?
How you running the go route and run back toward the middle of the field? You know why? Because asshole is running across the field. He took the wrong arm angle.
Where did the ball land? It hit Tavon Austin, and
he was wide open. He was wide open.
That's wide open.
He was
Was the safety coming? So
the safety wasn't in the end zone. The asshole didn't play the ball. He played the course where Tavon was running across. And by the time he got there, Tavon was in front of him. He didn't go diagonally.
Did Tavon catch the ball and high step in the end zone?
He was wide open.
Or did he catch the ball and have to break 2 tackles?
He didn't break 2 tackles. He had to break 2 tackles. Janoris just beat Janoris out of the play the whole time. An asshole tried to run and jump and dive at his leg.
I don't know why you want to. I don't know why
he was wide open. And it's funny because what happened after that play? 14 for 23 for 87 yards for the whole game. Dak Brady, right?
I don't know. All right, so
after that play, Monty said play, he's 14 for 23 for 87 yards, no touchdowns.
That's Brady-esque.
3 for 10 on third down. On third down.
I just gave you the numbers.
3 for 10 on third down.
I just gave you the
One
numbers.
long drive, and we all know what happened on one long drive.
Was the game close?
It was close. It was close the whole game. It was a close game.
It was a close game. You thought you was gonna win that game?
Not the way Eli was playing.
The way Eli was playing, or the Dallas top 5 defense that I called on this show was playing?
Yeah, the Giants O-line is...
Alright, so I got one other quarterback to compare it to. Big Ben, right? You know, because I can do this with a lot of quarterbacks, but I'm only going to do this with some definite Hall of Famers. Eli is not a Hall of Famer, so he won't get compared to this. Big Ben, his first 5 years, let me give you the average of his
Eli
yards.
not a Hall of Famer. He'd be the only one with them numbers that's not in it. But go ahead.
187, 198, 224, which is his highest, 210, 206. Dak 217, so Big Ben only had 1 year in his first 5 years. And when he did the 224, he threw 23 interceptions. Dak will never throw 23 interceptions. So I just compare that to people let them know that this whole craze with people throwing the deep ball and all that.
Of course not. He throws 20-25 times a game and he throwing it sideways.
Like Tom Brady.
He's not doing it.
So like early Tom Brady. Until he gets a Randy Moss, until he gets a Gronk. Rico might be a Gronk.
Alright.
Rico might be a Gronk.
Well, he missed him. He missed him wide open. He missed his ass wide open in the end zone.
He did. He gonna get him back though.
So I gotta wait. Alright, no problem. I gotta wait.
Oh, you don't gotta wait. It's happening. It's happening.
It's not happening.
It's happening.
Not at all.
Like you saw it with your own eyes.
14 for 23 for 87 is not happening.
Did he win?
He won.
Was it close?
Yeah, the Giants O-line is grand opening ribbon tape. It's like it was. He had 6 sacks. The man had 6 sacks. I mean, he played like shit, but he got sacked 6 times.
Hot boys, man. That D-line, the hot boys, they coming. They on fire.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, got a very good pass rush.
And we was missing Randy Gregory and David Irvin.
Yeah.
Two of our top 3.
It's gonna be even better. I give you that. I slept on your D-line. I didn't sleep on the D-line. I knew I didn't.
What about Jalen Smith? You saw that hit he put on Eli. I told you that boy was coming.
It was a clean open hit every single time. Every single time I did some bullshit ass stunt, he got a clean fucking shot on Eli. It was right through the lane, yo. So whoever did the stunt, who had the gap open, boop, dropped him.
Alright, now I don't know why, right? But I was thinking with the Giants, right? And I got on this GM shirt just because I'm going somewhere. There'll be a t-shirt right back at the next episode. But I got on this GM shirt, so I got my GM hat on. And I don't know why. I realized with the Giants, as we all know, and I've been saying this since last year, you got to get rid of Eli, got to get rid of Odell, and you got rid of the coach. But Eli, like we all know Eli's the problem, but the crazy thing that I realized was look at your last 5 draft picks. You guys have drafted in the first round all offensive studs. All offense. Everything offense. I'm not going to go order, but Odell, Flowers, Ingram, Saquon, Shepard. All these kids is studs besides Eric Flowers.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah. We ain't gonna get into him. He get enough beating everywhere else. I ain't even gonna do it to him. Pause. But all this, and y'all still cannot score the ball. When will y'all realize y'all gotta get rid of Eli? Like, the parade is over, yo.
Like I was after the game, I was like, alright, Eli's fucking washed. He's fucking done. But honestly, it's a new system, and I don't fucking know. Because the man did not throw the ball downfield. For whatever reason, I'm pretty sure he had opportunities to, but he did not throw the ball.
Yeah, Byron Jones. Chris Richard. I keep telling you, Chris Richard. I told you that man going to come in there with the new Legion of Boom. He should be our head coach ASAP. Chris Richard, but my bad.
Well, he's throwing the ball sideways. Like I said, Saquon Barkley led us in receptions. He had 14 catches for 28 yards. That's 2.5 yards. Like come on. I don't know. I know Pat Shermer's offense is not that's not the offense. Check down all day. It's not the offense. He did not throw the ball down the field. He did towards the end of the game. It was garbage time, touchdown, whatever. So I don't know how the offense looks. I don't know. But if Eli continues to play this way, like I have to the realization is here. Like it's fucking over. Like it's like
should have been.
It's over. It's over
a long time ago.
It's over. I don't regret Saquon at all. Saquon is gonna be there. He's gonna do what he do. Sam Darnold look pretty damn high right now. Sam Darnold look now, but like if Eli continues to play that way and not throw the ball down the field and not actually do the offense and like I'm not like so, but I honestly don't know if he does that, we'll see.
Cowboys defense is a hard test to realize that because, like I said, we are top 5 defense. But I got a pop quiz. I just want to randomly know your guess. When's the last time the Giants scored 30 points?
I can't even tell you.
Week 17, 2017. It's terrible over there, man. All that y'all got Odell Beckham. This is why I don't know what you're giving people max contracts for. You can't even score 30 points. I'm not giving nobody a max contract if I don't got no 30 points. That means somebody over there ain't.
If your O-line can't block the door from closing, and then your quarterback sitting there throwing sideways, I mean, shit, what you gonna do?
Listen, man, I know there's a lot of teams really bad who scored over 30 points. So I don't know if we can look it up. I guarantee you every team in the NFL has scored over.
They air that shit out. The game's over. They just sitting there air that out. The game's over.
I don't know, but it's been a long time, and Eli's got to go, man. Y'all need to just throw that rookie in there right now, just cause, for no reason. Just throw him in there. Who cares? You ain't doing nothing else with Eli. Maybe something will happen. You're about to go 0 whatever again.
Should have fucking signed Teddy Bridgewater's fucking ass. That's what we should have done.
I don't know just anybody. Sign Tim Tebow right now. Anybody. Like, he's got to go because it's too much talent over there. It's crazy for y'all to not be scoring no
You're absolutely
points.
right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I know for damn sure Pat Shermer's offense is not checked down to Saquon or a damn game. So you got to throw the ball down the field, Eli. You got to make it a 10. But if that's how you playing, then if you playing like not like trying to kill it free, like I don't want to make mistakes, man. Get the fuck out of here. We appreciate you. We love what you did for New York. You got us two of them things. But if that's what you're doing now, peace.
In a weird defense
Peace.
of the Giants, Eli, whatever, that sucks to start out Jaguars, Cowboys, Texans. Who did that scheduling? Sheesh. That's probably 3 top 5 defenses right there.
Matter of fact, J.J. Watt ain't have a sack since like 2017. I guarantee you that fucking streak on Sunday.
He's about to have 7 sacks. It's about to be crazy. Now,
our defense alright though. Our defense alright, man.
Yeah, they'll be.
I go with you. We got a fucking linebacker finally.
Man,
finally got a linebacker.
I like him, and I can't like him over there, but I like Ogletree.
And our best pass rush is still ain't play yet. Olivier Vernon has always hurt, but he get back. We gonna look even a little.
Yeah, y'all just be giving out money over there, man. Y'all just giving it out.
Not really. We got Curtis. Really, he better be getting paid in Monopoly money the way he was sitting out there looking, man. That damn route he took.
Now,
Curtis really, who is that? I looked him up too. He's on the Titans, got cut, came back and got cut. Made the practice squad got cut.
I was about to fall into that. It's not his fault, man. Dak threw a dime. You just can't admit that it hit Tavon Austin face mask.
Open.
How do you be wide open in a
go route? It's a go route in the man's
stumble. Did Tavon have to stop at all in his
Hell
route?
No.
Was it in stride? So that's a perfect pass.
Sure,
he threw it in a perfect window. Yo, whoever that safety is, man, that wasn't his fault, man.
Should have been there as soon as he saw him stumble. We should have been on that side of the field.
Like they was in the middle of the street when they closed the street off, and I'm open. But I like being right, and it's very early. But I mean, it's never too early to be right. You know what I'm saying? So 2 little quick hits, real quick. I try to tell y'all, hold on Deshaun Watson. Just wait a second before I see a lot of people all over. He gonna come in and tear the NFL up back this year, and he's gonna be this big time player. It's like, whoa, because when you play those teams, once they got tape and they know your tendency, things is a lot different.
This is crazy. We just got through talking about this is year 3 for Dak and how we got to give some time. Here's Deshaun Watson off for ACL injury and playing his 8th or 9th career NFL game, man. It's like, nah, man. We should, hold up, exactly, hold up. He's gonna be just fine.
I mean, you put him in your top 5.
I'm talking about fantasy wise. I didn't say top 5 quarterback. I'm talking about fantasy points.
To be top 5 fantasy, you got to be probably a top 5 quarterback.
Hell, you don't. Because right now, Ryan Fitzpatrick probably the number 1 fantasy quarterback.
Should be the number 1 quarterback in the NFL right now.
Cut that shit out.
I mean, over time, yeah. But right now, you guys should. If we give it MVPs right now, he'd get it hands down. But also, still early, but I like to be right. I did say Juju is probably going to mess up AB's numbers, and now we seeing AB throwing temper tantrums because his numbers is down, and whose numbers is up? Juju, who leads them in catches, yards, and I think they're tied for touchdowns, but Juju, the kid is special. I think this is AB's last year in Pittsburgh because of Juju. I think it should have been like that with the Giants and Sterling Shepard. I think he could have took Odell's spot, and y'all should have just spent that money somewhere else, but I ain't gonna keep going on, y'all.
Nah, I can't front though. I vividly remember when you said you was going through your top 5 wide receiver for the fantasy, you had Juju in there. I was like, Juju? What you talking about Juju? I knew he was the up and coming, but if he keeps on going at this rate, he'd be a top 3 wide receiver in fantasy. And all I can remember is nah, Juju's not gonna. It's not gonna be like I kept skipping him in every fantasy fucking league I'm in. I kept skipping Juju. But nah, he's definitely doing his thing. I don't know what the hell is going on.
You know why he will, and we'll get into a conversation a little bit that we had, and bring here because now Big Ben is gonna make him the man. Now him and AB little riffing.
Yeah.
And we was having little conversations just in our group chat and stuff about who makes what. Does a quarterback make a wide receiver, or a wide receiver make a quarterback? I think a wide receiver makes a quarterback, and my example was before this little riff. I believe Antonio Brown makes Big Ben more than Big Ben makes Antonio Brown. Big Ben just throw it up there, Antonio Brown the one catching it all crazy and double coverage and one-hand catches and this and that. They've been just throwing it up there. And the same thing with Juju and when Martavis Bryant was there, he just throws it up there, man. That's why he be having all those 4 interception games.
Big Ben was an all-pro quarterback before Martavis Bryant and before AB. So I don't know about him just sitting there throwing it up there. Maybe sometimes he does. He got those caliber players who can just throw it up. Don't act like Brady ain't just throw it up to Morse a couple of times, or whoever won just throw it up to Randy Moss a couple of times. Yeah. Matt Stafford was just throwing that shit up all to Megatron the whole time out in Detroit. Cause Matt Stafford ain't shit. Fuck man. Anyway, but if you got that caliber of play and then you got some space, I'll take my chances and just throw it up. Hell yeah, you give your receiver that chance.
Brady's to Moss. If Moss is 1-on-1, then that was the rule. If Moss 1-on-1, throw it up. Just let him go get it. But
I think it depends on the caliber of quarterback. Like AJ Green definitely helps out Andy Dalton. Definitely. But Peyton Manning definitely helped Marvin Harrison have that Hall of Fame career too. Like it goes hand in hand. I can't even name Brady receivers during his tenure. I cannot name, but besides now, we got a little Wes Welker, and he's not even there no more. I'm still thinking about Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Chris Hogan, whatever. But all we think about Brady and Gronk. We ain't thinking about Brady and his wide receivers. Maybe now because he got Josh Gordon out there now and Corey Coleman.
It's crazy saying right. This is another thing. I don't understand. Somebody gotta let me be their GM. I don't understand why nobody gets it. Bill Belichick outsmarts these people all the time.
I don't even heard
a 5th round pick for Josh Gordon. Now this is Bill Belichick's thought process. I don't know why the rest of the NFL doesn't get it. Now with the new rules of the NFL, rookies can't practice like they did before. So if you notice for the last couple of years, Bill Belichick doesn't really want rookies. He trades those 1st round picks like water. I don't care. He'll take a vet that knows what he's doing, that's going to come in right away, a Chris Long or whoever, and they're accustomed to everything, the system and this and like that, and they'll just get right in. They'll fit right in. So he's not caring about these rookies that take 3, 4, and 5 years. So I don't understand why the rest of these teams don't get it. They just let him keep getting these high-quality players for these little bitty draft picks.
5th round fucking pick. And it's crazy because if it works out with Josh Gordon and he stays and then he don't get no trouble, don't get no spending, and he actually plays, oh my God, for a 5th round pick that's probably not going to be on an NFL roster. 5th round, listen to everybody. 5th round players is 0.2%. I'm guessing that, but I'm pretty sure it's very low. Ain't no 5th rounders in the NFL, and the players is being chosen. Come on, now. 6th rounds, 5th rounds, they ain't staying. The 5th and 6th round ain't staying. So you got Josh Gordon for a 5th round pick, that's potentially not gonna be on your roster. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, there's I wouldn't say there's plenty 5th round picks playing, and the only way it works because of a money standpoint, just because of the NFL more than maybe any league free agents come up and be big-time players. People come out of nowhere. Because it's just very hard to evaluate college players. You know what I'm saying? So think about NFL probably has more first-round busts than any league.
Yeah. But to the Patriots situation, Belichick ain't playing no 5th rounder.
Yeah.
So if it don't work out with Josh Gordon, whatever, 5th rounder.
Or whoever the 5th rounder is, he's not going to be Josh Gordon.
Not at all.
He's not going to be that.
Not
you know what I'm saying?
all.
Whatever it is, he won't be that. So I don't get it. I know the Cowboys was in play and he wanted to go there, but then they signed Bryce Butler. So I ain't too mad at it. I still wish they would have did it though. For a 5th round, I'd have easily gave you a 4th. All right, yeah, take this 4th. But Bill Belichick just keeps smarting everybody because everybody wants to get these rookies and this and that. He just keeps getting these seasoned players, filling them in these spots, and they coming right in. The James Harrisons, and he just keeps doing it, man. It's crazy. Any other football stuff before we talk a little about some Jimmy Butler a little bit?
The Rams is looking real nice, man.
Yeah, Rams is
looking
like
real
the Rams.
nice. Yep.
Jags is looking better than what I thought.
Oh, definitely the Jags, and that's without Leonard Fournette. Yeah. He's been out there. He played the first half of the Giants game, and he been out last game.
And I'm one of the few who likes Blake Bortles. You can go back in the archives. I've been pro Blake Bortles. I think he gets a bad rap.
I still don't like Blake Bortles, but he did his thing last week, though.
Yeah,
and the playoffs last year.
I think he gets a bad rap. But yeah, I thought the Jaguars were going to take a dip, but nah. From a technique standpoint, if I'm nitpicking, Jalen Ramsey guesses a lot. He has a lot of bad just fundamentals right now with football. He's trying to guess a lot of routes and that whole I'm the man kind of thing.
Yeah, you gotta slow down. Man.
You saw it like twice with Odell while he got the penalties because he would try to cut Odell off and he just double moved him and Jalen would just have to grab him up. So, and I seen that just with the last couple of games too.
Oh yeah, another one quick thing. So Philly goes 4-0. Jameis get back in week 5. Does he get put back in the starting lineup, or you keep on one of the Fitzmagic show?
Oh, you said the Bucks. Oh, you gotta go Fitzmagic.
Fuck that, man.
You gotta go Fitzmagic.
Nah, man.
You gotta go Fitzmagic. I think Jameis is 3 games. I think he got 3.
It's not 4?
I don't know why I'm thinking it's 3. And I think, regardless even what happens, they play Monday Night Football against the Steelers. Regardless of what happens, yeah, I think you might even still have to go Fitzmagic. He's playing at a crazy high. He does this. It's so weird. He's supposed to retire like 6 years ago or like 5 years ago, and he just keeps having these every other year.
We all know how the story ends. We all know how the story ends.
I mean, and you know.
Shit is hocus pocus. It's fuck, man. Yeah, it's not magic. This shit is hocus pocus, man.
Jameis hasn't earned anything though.
Yeah,
Jameis hasn't earned anything. If I be real, Jameis hasn't. He's still very young.
He's a franchise quarterback. Cut the shit, yo.
Will be, but he still hasn't earned anything. He didn't take that leap last year that we wanted him to take. So it's not like he just automatically gets this, and especially at the lettuce. I mean, this guy's playing. He's the best quarterback in the NFL right now. So.
I'm starting to think.
From a number standpoint.
I mean, look, cut that out. So what? We all know how the story ends. But like, I'm just thinking about the shit Jameis be doing. I'm starting to think like him and Lance is like the same kind of dudes. So.
No, I wouldn't even do that to Lance. I wouldn't even do that to Lance because this is sexual harassment.
Nah, I'm not. I wasn't even talking about like that. I'm talking about like what did he do in school? At Florida State, when the grab.
Yeah,
shit like that.
Yeah, but that's why I wouldn't even. Lance is crazy, but I don't even. Lance just do like it's still like. It's still like in a weird way PG. Lance don't do nothing obscene or crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jameis he like Jekyll and Hyde, man. He like Jekyll and Hyde. He could be like the preacher's son. And then he could be like the preacher's son when church is over and Lord for Dennis the Menace or something.
I'm just talking about as far as like fucking around, like playfully, like.
Nah, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying the way Jameis plays, it's like, come on, Jameis, you're going too far.
Yeah, word.
Like what are you doing, yo? Like that's why I said I wouldn't even put Lance in that because Lance doing the shake and blowing in your ear. Jameis, allegedly is grabbing crotches and. Yeah, all right.
You
know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to put that. I'm so disappointed in Jameis right now, man.
That's a fact.
But who I'm not disappointed in is the Dallas Cowboys, the first place undefeated in the division Cowboys.
Week 3.
You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler, that's just the last thing I got. I mean, Jimmy Butler, crying to get out of Minnesota. Does he realize he's the veteran and that's what he's supposed to do at teams? Like he's supposed to come there and show the young boys the way. I don't get what he thought his role was supposed to be.
Gave up. I quit. They don't do nothing. Yeah, you gotta show them the ropes, Jimmy.
And
come on, man.
Does Jimmy Butler also realize he's probably not going to be on a team that has the talent of Andrew Wiggins and Cat? That's not going to happen
at all.
That probably won't happen again in his career ever again.
But like, I just heard he wants to come to either the Clippers, the Nets, or the Knicks.
So yeah,
Please stay away. I don't want no parts of Jimmy Butler on the New York Knicks.
He's a waste of money.
No. I don't care how Jimmy Butler, everybody. No.
And just from his selection of his teams, like, I don't
know your mindset, fam. I don't know what you're thinking.
I don't know if you want to be in a big city or I don't know. Hey, it's other one thing before we get out of here, because we keep it all the way real, all the way around, man. I don't know if you saw. I saw the little IG video with Steven Jackson and threatening Andrew Wiggins. Like, come on, man. Like,
I don't see. The only thing I say about that, I don't know what Andrew Wiggins said for him for Steven Jackson to say that to him.
He put in a IG story like, old heads always talking shit. Keep that same energy. or something like that.
All right, so you gotta be careful with people like that. See,
When Steven Jackson went out of nowhere, just make listen, man.
You gotta be. You can't tell a person like Steven Jackson to keep that same energy and have that tone.
Bully though.
Nah, it's not a bully, but like, what started it? Like
Steven Jackson started it.
Like he voiced.
Yeah, you know the problem is these phones and selfie mode. I be feeling weird when I be doing the pick'ems, man, because ain't nothing good come out of selfie mode.
You don't understand. I had to do like 14 videos
I'm
about
telling you,
I'm like, I don't know how to do this, man. Angles and like.
There's very few positives out of doing selfie mode on your phone. It's just real. I really can't think of it. It's all gonna lead to bad at somewhere, some down the line. So that's what Steven Jackson got put in one of them forms of selfie mode doing the video. And it's just too much. Like, what you expecting, yo? You trying to punk him? What you expect them to do?
Well, man, I
like Steven Jackson a lot. I'm just saying, we gotta stop with these phones, man, and this IG and this.
Especially the OGs. The OGs gotta leave the phones alone.
It's cool to do it, interact with it.
Bro, let somebody tape you, OG. Don't let it. Nah, man.
But let's not just be doing it for just to do it.
But on the flip side, if you want to keep saying energy, don't be saying, hey, man, everybody's not like that on the internet. Everybody's not gonna sit there and be like and go back and forth with you and make memes. Nah. All right, copy. No problem.
Challenge him, man. Know what you want him to do.
He challenged him.
Like I'm saying, he was calling him soft and Steven Jackson. Well, I'm gonna show you the video.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get to it, but I'm gonna go back to my first place throne. Last place is real.
Shit made out of plastic.
Y'all about to go back downstairs to last place?
Shit made out of paper plate material. That shit gonna get rained out one day, and then week 4, week 8 gonna come in and it's gonna be like, oh man.
Yo, I gave y'all the recipe.
Kind of excuse.
Get rid of Eli. I don't know who that kid is. He even ran the option or ran a rollout one time.
Listen, keep on running that option.
No, I'm talking about the kid on your bench. I'm talking about the kid on the bench for the Giants in the preseason. He had like a long. Didn't y'all trade him?
I don't know.
There's another kid y'all drafted.
I don't know who our backup is. They don't ever play. I don't care about
that. Let him play, man. He looked okay in the preseason.
I just gonna keep on running that option, and some DMs, some defensive ends gonna say, you know what, Zeke can sit there and get this 40-yard run, but I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out the game. And keep on running that college shit. You gonna see.
Yo, you know,
you gonna see.
You saw the play, right? When your defensive end thought that's what he was gonna do, and what would Dak do? You saw that?
That was one play.
All right, but that's just gonna happen. A lot of people gonna think they're gonna get.
That's not gonna happen a lot because sometimes he actually does pass off to Zeke, and then he's not gonna Zeke out. He's gonna get rocked, and it's gonna be just fine because you sitting here running the option, you sitting here acting like you still in the SEC. Nah, Mississippi State no more, Dak. NFL, baby.
I mean, he won. I don't. You want to get into details? I just want to win. I don't care how we win.
Right.
I just want to win. If you want to win,
I hope his development moves quick before that. The end is like, you know what?
You shouldn't hope that. You shouldn't hope that because this is 3rd year and as far as I know, we're never changing divisions.
Your coaches, if that's the franchise quarterback, if you talking about Brady S, you should want your coaching staff to stop putting him in harm's way like that.
We gonna get Chris Rashad over there. I'm not Dak harm's way. He ran. He's a smart guy. Like I said, he's Brady because of this in the brain. He's smart. High IQ level. He's not gonna put himself
Brady
in harm's
ain't
way.
never run the option. I don't think he ran the option.
That's why he's Brady 2.0.
I don't think Brady ran the option in Michigan.
That's why he's Brady 2.0. We gonna see. I mean, you know, we get all the prime time games, so you'll get a lot of seeing of it. You know what I'm saying? And me being in New York and just waiting for other games, unfortunately, I watch the Giants keep losing. I don't want to say I actually like it. I like watching y'all lose, to be honest. Yeah, I really do. I like watching y'all lose that 1 o'clock game, and I bring that energy over to the 4 o'clock game, and we win our game, and then I just have a great week, man.
It's week 3. Week 3.
I know, and that's bad. That's bad for you. You got a bunch of more. We gonna get out of here, man. You know, we can talk about NFC rivalry shit all day, man.
Back to Dak, I did the show. We're supposed to sign off on this shit, man.
Yo, like the Drake Jimmy V say, man, don't give up, don't ever give up. I was slipping on that for a couple weeks. Thank you, Craig. You reminded me, man. Yeah, my bad, Jimmy V, man. Yo, love, peace. Out.